Hello, this video is for the Arkansas Association of Student Council's State Conference 2017 online registration. My name is Justin Neal, and I am going to walk you through the registration site. And so here we go. I'm going to click on registration, and right here it will prompt you to begin. Nobody has their chapter information in, so everybody will click on Add My Chapter. After your chapter has been added, then you can access the site by coming back to this page, entering the username and password that you choose, and then you can edit your registration or review it, print different stuff like that. Well, my name is Justin Neal. I'm with the Arkansas Association of Student Council State Conference 2017 online registration. I'm here today to give you a little brief tutorial on how to access the registration site and going through the steps of adding your chapter and registering a student. So you have access to this page through the link in your email, and you'll just click on registration. From there you will go to Add My Chapter. Now after you've added your chapter, you then can log in using the username and password that you set up and review your registration, change, or print off an invoice if need be after it's been submitted. So I'm going to click on Add My Chapter, and I'm going to just enter my information on it. So this is me, and this will be my actual registration for my local chapter. I'm going to include information, so if I get any wild phone calls, I'll know who to blame. Cat Hills High School. Just go in and enter this information. Now, whenever you get to your username and password, make sure that it's something that you'll be able to remember. But if you do forget, I can reset that for you. As far as the chapter ID, you really don't have to include anything there, nor add a region or district. Underneath special needs, you can include dietary, handicap, anything that may be prevalent to the conference director in making decisions during the planning phases to make sure that you have everything needed to be successful for your chapter during your conference. And then also, is your council planning on running for a state office? If so, which one? This is an optional question. If you don't know yet, if you haven't discussed this with your council, you're not real certain, have approval from your administration, whatever the reason may be, don't worry about filling that in. But if you do know that you're planning on running it, that's just some good information to have on hand, and we understand that it can change by the day. Also, how much has your council raised or plans to raise by March 31st for the state charity Habitat for Humanity? Again, this is an optional question. You can answer it if you want to. If you don't, you can always turn that information in through email to Mr. Danny Colley. The final question here, will your council need transportation during the conference? This is just a yes or no question, and this will help us identify how many buses may be needed during the conference in order to get each council to each place. So I'm just going to answer no, maybe, and we currently have $500. So I'm going to click save. And then after I have registered my chapter, now I'm able to add my students, guests, or anybody else. Now you as the primary advisor, you have been added in there whenever you first registered. So that took down your t-shirt information and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to add a new name, and then I'm just going to add my council president and make sure I spell her name correctly. And then I'll just add in the information. She's a student, female, senior. I'm not going to include her email. She doesn't require any special needs, but if she were, then I could enter them there. If she was a vegetarian, or if she possibly we're in need of a wheelchair or some information like that, you can include that there. Also, here you can include whether or not you have somebody competing in the speech competition. So you can enter a person in the speech competition, and each council can enter one person in the 7th through 9th grade speech competition and one person in the 10th through 12th speech competition, which allows each chapter or council to be able to log 2 entries. So she is not going to be participating in the speech competition. And there it is. So I have done that. My balance is $75. Now, you'll notice here, my name's not on there. So I will need to add my name. And so I'll just add my name again. Get that autofill stuff as much as I can. I'm an advisor. Grade is not necessary. It will require you to put one, so just put senior. I do not have any special needs, nor will I be in a speech competition, so save that information. Now there's 2 of us on here, and the balance due automatically updates. Now once you get finished, you can review your registration, and this here will pop up. This right here should not be here, and it will not be after this video. I'm going to go in and change that, but that's an error on my part. However, it will give you your chapter information, who to remit payment for. This is just an invoice kind of deal, and what you're going to see as a preview. If I go home, I go to my registration, then I can go in and add more members, or I can submit. And after I hit the submit button, then it will automatically generate an invoice to me and to Mr. Colley. So as soon as you hit submit, you as a local advisor will receive an invoice via email, and Mr. Colley will receive an invoice to expect payment from you and to go ahead and start that planning for your chapter or council. We're very excited about this year's conference. Going to be in Hot Springs, Arkansas, the Spa City. And if you have any questions or concerns regarding online registration, please contact me. My information is listed right here, jneil@cattahills.org. If you have any questions or issues. Also, this is just an option. So if you get in and you don't feel as if this was the best route, you can always go to AASCstuco.org, and you can print the registration form offline. It is up there, and you do have access to it. So if you have any questions, please let us know, and we're here to help, and we want to make this the best conference yet. So have a great day, and thank you very much.